every 100 minutes, another teenager commits suicide, leaving us all wondering, how did we not know? How did we not see the signals for help? And yet, teenagers are on their technology all day long, giving us the opportunity to leverage a way to find signals for help. You see, we're all embedded in these social support networks, but they're mostly invisible, not only to ourselves, but to the people who are trying to help us. Imagine a world where we could see the social support networks of the people that we're trying to help, see where they're at risk, where there's gaps, and connect them to resources in real time. At Visible Network Labs, we're doing just that. I'm Danielle, founder and also a professor at the University of Colorado. I've spent 15 years studying the connection between social connectedness and health outcomes. And together with my team, we are taking that knowledge and using technology for good to put a new platform out called Aspen. One of Aspen's products is called the Person-Centered Network app. This app allows a person to describe the things that they need, draws pictures of where they have social support and where they don't, and allows a provider to assess their risk and connect them to resources in real time. But I'm also the mother of 3 young girls. As you can imagine, they think it's so cool that mommy has an app, right? So when my then 8-year-old Olivia asked me if she could use the app, I thought, well, this is kind of an adult thing, but I'll let you try. So I watched her go through the questions and rate her own health, describe whether she felt lonely or isolated, and then she got to the fun part where she got to draw pictures of her social support networks. You can imagine my surprise because I'm her mother, and I think that I know her really well, and a social scientist that thinks about this stuff all the time. And I couldn't believe what I was learning by just that one use of her app. So we knew this was something special. So together, Olivia and I made the app kid-friendly. We took the questions and made them ask about things that kids struggle with, like being bullied, making friends, having confidence, and even being hungry. We gamified it so that it's interactive and fun for kids to use to draw where they have social connections and where they don't. And our next project is to work on an online resource database of age-appropriate, evidence-based resources that kids can pick to go to on their own within the app. We've discovered that when you give kids a device that they want to use, and you make it fun and engaging, and then you fill it with questions that are evidence-based and structured so that we can get at these complicated issues, we can give new voice to the way that kids can talk about their mental and behavioral health struggles. When a parent, a coach, a teacher, or counselor uses this kind of information, they can see behind the curtain at all that kind of information that we so desperately want to know when our kids won't talk to us. When we can help one kid with this work, but whole schools and health centers can track the data at the population health level to look for trends at where kids have the greatest needs, so we can build interventions that are smart, resource efficient, and targeted for the best effect. The PCN app for kids is a game changer in how we can bring new voice for how kids can talk about these kinds of hard issues. Please join my team and I in supporting us. And if you want to check out more about our products and tools, go to visiblenetworklabs.com. Thanks.